Now, in other news tonight, an ex-convict, Frimpong Jr., has called for an unconditional exclusion of custodial sentences for all forms of misdemeanor.
In his estimation, no amount of capital investments in prisons would reduce congestion and inhuman conditions.
He called for a review of Act 29 of the Criminal Code to forbid judges from incarcerating people for stealing tuber of yam or cassava.
The inhumane conditions in the country's prisons are now national issues. The pictures of people sleeping on each other in prisons and poor quality food they eat, as well as the lack of health attention, are very common. Yet, measures to address these worrying situations have remained in lip service, at least for now. Frimpong Jr. was incarcerated for 14 years in hard labor. His offense was defrauding by false pretenses. Akwesi served only 5 of the 14 years, including a 1-year remand, and got his freedom back on an appeal. But before his release, he had served his sentence in 6 different prisons across the country. He said the experiences and conditions in each of these prisons were horrific. Frimpong Jr. says he shared rooms meant for about 10 persons with over 80 people with different health conditions. Some of these rooms also serve as both toilet and bath. But Akwesi does not blame the prison officer or government, rather society.
The crime rate in Ghana here is going on. So I have not seen a prison that they will bring maybe a prisoner and then they will tell you that the place is full, that they will not take you. They will take you. It's not from the government, it's not from the prison officers, but it's we, the inmates. We have to stop crime so that the number will reduce.
He commended the efforts of the Prison Council to improve conditions in the prisons, but insisted a push for the elimination of custodian sentences from the judicial system and the law books should be paramount.
Somebody will go and take maybe a tuber of yam, 1 tuber of yam, and then you give the person 2 years, 3 years. I don't think so. You are just wasting the resources of the government. And all these things are contributing to the rising, the congestion of the prison. I think something can be done. Communal laborers, you can give them works. You have a lot of works that you give to them that they will do. And when they will do, I think to help the community, to help build Mother Ghana, than taking them to prison to come and suffer.
Kwesi thinks unless that is done, no amount of improvement in infrastructural and logistical development would be enough to make their prisons serve the correction values.